Witness the most horrifying moment that happened in real life.
There's a strange energy in a Walmart late at night. The lights are bright, but the aisles are empty. Silence hangs heavy, every sound echoing through the vast space. You feel watched, as if something lurks just out of sight. These stores never truly sleep. Emotions and energy linger. At night, the ordinary becomes unsettling. Shadows stretch, mannequins seem to follow you, and every empty aisle feels like a trap. Tonight, we explore two true stories. Modern nightmares that happened under these fluorescent lights. What really lurks in the aisles after midnight? Are these just random, scary events, or is there a darker force at play? Let's find out. Jessica, a college student, stopped at Walmart at 2 a.m. after a late shift. The store was eerily quiet, the hum of refrigerators the only sound. In the freezer aisle, she saw a man, motionless, staring at the glass. His eyes were empty, his smile unsettling. Jessica tried to ignore him, but he began to stare at her. Fear gripped her as she hurried through the aisles, feeling watched at every turn. The store's silence became suffocating. Every noise made her jump. She rushed to finish shopping, desperate to escape. The man was nowhere to be seen, but his presence lingered. Jessica felt like prey in a maze, certain something was stalking her. She just wanted to get out, but the night was far from over. Jessica reached the checkout, paid quickly, and hurried to her car. As she started the engine, her headlights illuminated the man, standing outside, staring at her with that same chilling smile. She sped away, heart pounding, not daring to look back. At home, she rushed inside, locking the door behind her. But as she looked out her window, she saw him again, standing under a street lamp, gazing up at her apartment. He was still smiling. Jessica realized the terror hadn't ended at the store. Sometimes what follows you home is far worse than what you find in the aisles. The darkness had found her, and it wasn't finished. Some encounters never leave you, they change you forever. David worked the night shift at Walmart, stocking shelves in the quiet hours. One night, a worried customer warned him, "There's someone here who doesn't belong." Later, David met a man in a Walmart vest, tall, pale, with an unnatural smile and empty eyes. The man never spoke, just stared. David's dread grew. He reported the stranger to his manager. Together, they searched, but the man had vanished. Security footage showed David talking to empty air. No one else was there. A note found on a shelf read, "He smiles. Do not look at him." David quit that day, never returning. Some entities wear familiar faces hiding in plain sight. Not all who walk the aisles are alive. Sometimes, the scariest thing is what only you can see, and what refuses to leave. These stories remind us darkness can hide in the most ordinary places. Jessica was followed by a presence that crossed from store to home. David met something inhuman, disguised as an employee. Trust your instincts, especially when you feel watched. The world is full of unexplained mysteries, even in places as familiar as a superstore. Next time you shop late at night, listen to the silence. Are you truly alone? Or is something watching from the shadows, waiting for you to notice? The fear is real. The threat is real. Be careful because you never know what's waiting in the aisles after midnight.